A massive alien armada materializes over Earth, casting shadows across the landscape as millions gaze skyward in awe and fear. The ships are sleek and otherworldly, with shimmering surfaces that reflect the sun like scales of a colossal serpent. The air crackles with tension as news spreads of the cosmic monarch's arrival. Governments scramble into action, convening emergency meetings in secure locations. World leaders argue and debate while the public watches in a mix of fascination and dread. Images of the ships dominate screens across the globe. An air of uncertainty fills the streets as people wonder whether this is an invitation or a threat. The cosmic monarch broadcasts a message to Earth, transmitting in every language known to humankind. Its voice is deep and resonant, echoing through the minds of those who listen, declaring an intention of diplomacy. Yet it quickly becomes clear that this is not a standard visit. The monarch's demands are simple yet perplexing. It insists on a human vessel for the interstellar journey it seeks to embark on. As panic ensues in government offices, experts in linguistics and xenobiology scramble to interpret the implications of the message. The military prepares for potential confrontation. Fighter jets are scrambled to patrol the skies, while scientists analyze every detail of the alien fleet. But amid the chaos, one voice rises above the din. A young scientist named Dr. Elena Park steps forward, presenting a different perspective. She argues that instead of viewing the situation as a threat, humanity should seize the opportunity to engage with these beings to learn and understand the universe beyond their own small world. Her impassioned plea resonates with some leaders, but others remain skeptical, fearing the consequences of trusting an alien monarch. Meanwhile, on the streets, civilians gather in groups, discussing what this means for humanity. Conspiracy theories abound. Some believe the aliens come to enslave humanity. Others think they may hold the key to advanced technology and interstellar travel. As protests form both for and against the arrival of the cosmic monarch, tensions rise. In the midst of this uncertainty, a decision must be made. Who will represent humanity on this unprecedented journey? Who will pilot the vessel that the cosmic monarch has requested? Leaders narrow down the list of potential candidates to scientists, engineers, and military personnel, all of whom have extensive experience in space travel. But as the hours tick by, a sense of urgency hangs in the air. The clock is ticking, and the world watches to see what will unfold. Then, in a quiet corner of the selection room, a scrappy mechanic named Alex Sullivan emerges as a surprising contender. He is known locally for his uncanny ability to fix anything from old cars to broken appliances. Alex possesses a fierce determination and a knack for problem-solving that sets him apart. While he lacks formal training in space travel, he has an innate understanding of machinery and technology that intrigues some of the more open-minded advisors in the room. He embodies the spirit of human resilience and innovation. The selection committee is divided. Some see him as an unqualified risk, while others believe his unconventional background might just be the key to bridging the gap between humans and the cosmic monarch. As the debate rages on, Alex remains unaware of the monumental decision about to be made that will change his life forever. With the clock ticking and the eyes of the world upon them, the leaders of Earth must decide whether to choose a seasoned expert or take a leap of faith on a young mechanic whose only claim to fame is his stubborn determination to make the impossible possible. And in that moment, the fate of humanity hangs in the balance as the cosmic monarch awaits its human vessel. In the heart of the selection room, the debate reaches a fever-pitch. Tensions flare as seasoned diplomats argue for the experienced astronauts, while others advocate for the unconventional choice of Alex Sullivan. Some believe that Alex's hands-on skills might be the very asset needed to impress the cosmic monarch. Dr. Elena Park stands at the forefront of the argument, advocating passionately for Alex. She believes that the monarch seeks something more than technical expertise. It craves a connection to humanity's spirit, a quality Alex embodies. She urges the committee to consider the significance of a representative who understands the grit and determination that drives people to overcome adversity. As the discussions rage on, Alex remains in the background, watching and listening, absorbing the weight of the situation. He feels the intensity of their scrutiny, yet he is overwhelmed by a mix of excitement and fear. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. yet the pressure feels immense. Finally, after what seems like an eternity, the committee comes to a decision. The room falls silent as the head of the committee, a stern woman named Director Lawson, clears her throat, announcing the choice to the assembled crowd. Alex Sullivan has been selected as the human representative to pilot the vessel for the Cosmic Monarch. Shock waves ripple through the room. Some applaud, while others express disbelief. Alex's heart races as he processes the news. He stands frozen in place until a few of the committee members approach him with encouraging smiles, their belief in him igniting a flicker of confidence. Days pass in a whirlwind of preparation. Alex finds himself in the midst of a rigorous training program designed to prepare him for the journey ahead. He works alongside scientists, engineers, and military personnel who begin to share their expertise with him. He quickly realizes that his mechanical skills provide him with a unique advantage in understanding the ship's complex systems. Despite the initial skepticism from some crew members, Alex proved his worth by troubleshooting equipment failures and suggesting innovative modifications that enhance the ship's performance. He earns respect day by day as they learn to appreciate his creative solutions and his unwavering spirit. Amidst the intense training sessions, Alex finds moments of camaraderie. With his crew members, they share stories and experiences, forging bonds that transcend their varied backgrounds. During breaks, they discuss the implications of their mission and what it means for humanity. One evening, as they gather in the ship's common area, Alex listens as an astrophysicist named Dieter Harris shares his fascination with the stars, the stories of ancient civilizations that once roamed the cosmos, and the mysteries yet to be uncovered. Alex feels a growing sense of purpose. He realizes that they are not merely representing Earth, but carrying the hopes and dreams of all humanity into the unknown. As launch day approaches, the atmosphere in the training facility becomes electric. Excitement and anxiety swirl together. Like a storm ready to break, Alex stands before the crew, delivering a heartfelt speech about the importance of their mission and the legacy they are about to create. He emphasizes that while they may be venturing into the great unknown, they are united by a common goal: to show the Cosmic Monarch the essence of humanity and its boundless potential. The crew nods in agreement, their initial doubts melting away as they embrace the mission ahead. Finally, the day of the launch arrives. The countdown echoes through the facility as they strap into their seats. The ship hums to life around them, a chorus of systems coming online with a reassuring melody as Alex grips the controls, feeling both exhilaration and trepidation in equal measure. With the world watching and the Cosmic Monarch waiting above, they prepare to embark on a journey that will redefine humanity's place in the cosmos. As the countdown reaches zero and the engines roar to life, they blast off into the vastness of space, ready to face whatever challenges await them beyond the stars. As the ship hurtles into the void of space, Alex Sullivan grips the controls tightly, feeling the vibration of the engines resonate through his body. The ascent is smooth yet exhilarating. The crew members exchange nervous glances, but Alex can sense their excitement building with every passing second. The view outside the cockpit is breathtaking. Earth slowly recedes into a vibrant blue marble against the backdrop of the infinite cosmos. Stars twinkle like distant beacons, each one holding the promise of adventure and mystery. Alex feels a surge of pride, knowing he's part of something far greater than himself. Once they reach orbit, the crew begins executing systems checks, ensuring every component functions as intended. The ship is a mix of cutting-edge technology and retrofitted elements from Alex's own designs. He marvels at how far they've come in such a short time as the training sessions become a blur of simulations and late-night repairs. As they settle into their routine, Alex emerges as a leader. The crew finds solace in his calm demeanor and resourceful nature. During the first week, they navigate the intricacies of interstellar travel, learning to communicate effectively and work together as a cohesive unit. One day, while running diagnostics on the ship's navigation system, Alex notices something unusual. The sensors detect a gravitational anomaly ahead, an unexpected challenge that requires immediate attention. He gathers the crew in the common area to discuss their options. Dara Harris suggests recalibrating their course to avoid the anomaly, while a seasoned pilot named Lieutenant Reyes argues against it, claiming that such anomalies can provide unique insights into cosmic phenomena. The crew is divided, caught between caution and curiosity. Alex steps in, sensing the tension. He proposes a compromise. They can alter their trajectory slightly to study the anomaly. While maintaining a safe distance, the crew looks at him with newfound respect as they realize his ability to unify their differing opinions. With a consensus reached, they proceed with the plan. Alex's heart races as they approach the anomaly. Its swirling mass of energy and light is mesmerizing. The ship shudders as they draw near, but Alex expertly adjusts the controls, guiding them through the turbulent gravitational waves. Suddenly, the ship is engulfed in a dazzling display of colors. As they pass through the anomaly, time and space seem to warp around them, and for a moment Alex feels weightless, as if they are suspended in a dream. When the kaleidoscope of light fades, they find themselves in an entirely different sector of space. The stars twinkle with an unusual brilliance, and the ship's systems beep with urgency, signaling a malfunction in their navigation. Panic sets in as they scramble to regain control. Alex swiftly analyzes the situation, realizing that the anomaly has altered their trajectory, sending them far off course. Their destination is now a distant memory, and the vast expanse of uncharted space stretches before them. The crew looks to him for guidance. Uncertainty hangs in the air, but Alex takes a deep breath, grounding himself. He knows they must remain calm. He quickly assembles the team to troubleshoot the issues with the ship's systems. Together, they work tirelessly to restore navigation while maintaining communication with Earth, in the hopes that they can guide them back home. Dr. Park's expertise in quantum mechanics proves invaluable as they recalibrate their instruments. Hours pass, but they persevere, slowly regaining control of their trajectory. The crew bands together, drawing strength from one another as they face the unknown, each member contributing their skills and ideas. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, they stabilize their course, and Alex can't help but let out a cheer. The crew erupts into applause, celebrating their teamwork and resilience. They have faced an unprecedented challenge and emerged stronger for it. As they continue their journey, Alex reflects on the experience, realizing that this adventure is not just about reaching the cosmic monarch, but also about discovering the depths of human potential in the face of adversity. United as a crew, they are ready to face whatever lies ahead in the cosmos, embracing the uncertainty of their mission with renewed vigor and determination. The day of the launch has finally arrived, and the atmosphere aboard the ship is electric with excitement and anxiety. As the countdown echoes through the corridors, the crew straps into their seats, their hearts racing in unison. As the final moments approach, Alex takes a deep breath, centering himself in the midst of the chaos. As the countdown reaches 10 seconds, a surge of adrenaline courses through him. He glances at each crew member, their faces a mix of determination and fear. Their lives are about to change forever. This is not just a journey into space, but a leap into the unknown. The engines roar to life with a thunderous blast, shaking the vessel as they ascend into the sky. The vibrations pulse through Alex's fingertips, sending a thrill of exhilaration racing down his spine. The ship breaks through the atmosphere and into the vastness of space. As they clear Earth's gravitational pull, the crew cheers with exhilaration. The view is breathtaking. The sea of stars stretches infinitely before them, and the blue planet below shrinks into a beautiful orb. Alex feels a profound connection to both his home and the universe. Once they stabilize in orbit, Alex and the crew begin final preparations for their interstellar jump. He turns his attention to the navigation systems, working with Dr. Park and Lieutenant Rice to ensure everything is in order. The energy crackles with anticipation as they set coordinates for the cosmic monarch's homeworld. The ship hums in response, and as they engage the warp drive, Alex feels a momentary sensation of weightlessness. Before the stars elongate into brilliant streaks of light outside the viewport, they're propelled forward at incredible speeds. The crew exchanges awed glances, sharing their amazement at the wonders of space travel. But the journey is not without challenges. As they enter the deeper reaches of space, a warning light blinks on the control panel. Dr. Park rushes to Alex's side, her brow furrowed in concentration. She points to the readouts indicating fluctuations in the ship's energy levels. "Alex, we need to stabilize the power flow, or we risk a complete systems failure," she states, urgency lacing her voice. Without hesitation, Alex dives into the problem. As he assesses the energy conduits, he quickly realizes that a recalibration is necessary. He assembles the crew for a rapid brainstorming session, drawing on their diverse expertise to tackle the issue together. They devise a plan to reroute power from non-essential systems to reinforce the engines and stabilize the flow. As they work furiously against the clock, tension mounts, each crew member focused on their task. The atmosphere is thick with anticipation. Alex moves quickly, ensuring each adjustment is precise. He feels the weight of responsibility on his shoulders, knowing their lives depend on his leadership and instincts. As they execute the plan, the ship shudders but remains intact. "Power stabilizing," Dr. Park announces. As the lights flicker back to normal, the crew exhales collectively, a wave of relief washing over them. With the immediate danger averted, they return to their assigned stations. Alex feels the camaraderie grow stronger among the crew. They share stories and laughter to lighten the mood, bonding over their shared experience as they hurtle through the stars. As they near the cosmic monarch's homeworld, excitement builds within Alex, and the crew anticipation mixes with anxiety as they prepare for their first encounter with the alien civilization. In the days that follow, they continue refining their approach, practicing their communication strategies and cultural protocols. The crew immerses themselves in research about the cosmic monarch and its people, striving to understand the nuances of interstellar diplomacy. On the eve of their arrival, Alex gathers the crew for one final briefing. He emphasizes the importance of presenting humanity not just as a species, but as a vibrant tapestry of cultures, ideas, and aspirations. Together, they represent the best of what it means to be human. With the shimmering lights of the alien world coming into view outside the viewport, the crew feels a sense of purpose and excitement coursing through them. They are about to step onto a stage unlike any other, where they will redefine humanity's role in the cosmos. As they approach the planet, Alex reflects on their journey and the challenges they have overcome together. He knows that regardless of what awaits them, they have forged a bond that transcends worlds, ready to face the unknown, united in their mission to represent humanity with pride and courage. As the ship glides toward the cosmic monarch's homeworld, the vibrant colors of the planet grow more distinct, its swirling clouds and lush landscapes revealing a civilization unlike anything Alex Sullivan has ever imagined. A sense of awe washes over him as the crew gathers around the viewport, gazing at the magnificent sight. "Prepare for entry into the atmosphere." Alex calls out, his voice steady despite the whirlwind of emotions within him. The crew springs into action. Following their training, each member assumes their role as the ship begins its descent. The transition is smooth yet exhilarating as they break through the cloud cover. The landscape below unfolds like a living painting. Sprawling cities shimmer with alien architecture, their structures defying earthly logic and gravity. The crew can't help but be captivated by the spectacle. Once they stabilize in orbit, Alex coordinates the landing procedures as the ship maneuvers toward a designated landing zone. The tension in the cabin is palpable, anticipation mixing with apprehension as they approach the alien surface. "Touchdown in 3, 2, 1, Alex announces as the ship gently lands. The jolt is minor, but the reality of their situation hits hard. They have arrived on an alien planet to meet beings that possess knowledge and technology far beyond their own. As they prepare to disembark, the crew takes a moment to collect themselves. Alex reminds them of their purpose. They are ambassadors for humanity, tasked with showcasing their culture, resilience, and potential to the cosmic monarch and its people. When the hatch finally opens, a rush of unfamiliar scents and sounds fills the cabin. The air feels different, tinged with an electric energy that heightens their senses. Alex steps out first, followed by his crew. The alien terrain is a vibrant green with bioluminescent flora, casting a soft glow around them. They are greeted by a group of alien dignitaries. Their forms are ethereal and graceful, their skin shimmering like the surface of a calm sea. As they approach with cautious curiosity, Alex feels a surge of both excitement and trepidation. The cosmic monarch steps forward, its presence commanding yet inviting. An aura of authority surrounds it as it gazes at Alex and his crew with large luminous eyes. filled with an intelligence that transcends language. "Welcome, humans," the monarch's voice reverberates in their minds, resonating with an otherworldly cadence. "Your arrival has been anticipated with great interest and hope." Alex exchanges glances with his crew, sensing a shared understanding of the significance of this moment. They are not just representatives of Earth, but ambassadors for the entire human experience. The monarch continues, "You have traveled far, and I seek to understand the essence of your species, what drives you, what binds you together in your pursuit of existence." The crew stands momentarily speechless, grappling with the weight of the question. Alex takes a deep breath, feeling the eyes of his crew upon him. This is his moment. He steps forward, addressing the cosmic monarch with earnest sincerity. "We are driven by our curiosity and our desire to explore the unknown." He begins, his voice steady. "We strive for understanding, connection, and progress despite our flaws. We are a resilient species capable of great creativity and compassion." The monarch listens intently, its gaze unwavering, as Alex speaks about humanity's history, the triumphs and failures, the capacity for love and sacrifice, the pursuit of knowledge that has defined their journey. As he speaks, the alien dignitaries exchange glances, communicating silently in a way that transcends words. Alex can feel the weight of their scrutiny, but he continues, pouring his heart into the explanation of what it means to be human. After what feels like an eternity, the cosmic monarch responds, its voice a melodic blend of tones. "Your words resonate deeply with us. We have observed your species from afar and witnessed both your brilliance and your struggles." The monarch gestures toward the horizon, revealing a sprawling city beyond them, a vibrant hub of activity, filled with alien life forms and technology that hums with energy. "We seek to understand how you have evolved and how we might learn from one another." In that moment, Alex realizes they have stepped into a new chapter of existence, a chance not only to represent humanity, but to build a bridge between worlds together. They are about to embark on a journey of discovery that will challenge their perceptions and reshape their understanding of the universe. As the meeting continues, Alex feels a surge of hope building within him. The cosmos has opened up before them, and he knows that the bonds they forge here could change the course of humanity's future forever. As the meeting progresses, the cosmic monarch's gaze remains fixed on Alex and his crew. Its presence is both intimidating and inviting. The air is charged with anticipation as the monarch processes their words and contemplates the implications of humanity's journey. "Your tenacity is admirable," the monarch replies, its voice resonating like a symphony. "Yet your species has also faced great turmoil and conflict. Have you learned from these struggles, or do you continue to repeat the same patterns?" Alex feels a pang of vulnerability at the question, but he stands firm, ready to address the truth of humanity's duality. "We have made mistakes," he admits, "but each setback teaches us invaluable lessons. We strive to grow from them to create a better future." The monarch nods thoughtfully and gestures for them to follow. It leads the crew through the lush landscape, the beauty of the alien world. His breathtaking bioluminescent plants glow in an array of colors, while strange creatures flit through the air, their movements graceful and fluid. As they walk, the monarch shares stories of its own civilization, the challenges they have faced, and the evolution of their society. The crew listens intently, captivated by the monarch's narratives of unity and resilience. "In our history, we faced a great schism, a time when our worlds were divided by fear and misunderstanding." The monarch shares, its voice filled with emotion. "Through shared knowledge and empathy, we transcended these divides and forged a new path forward." Alex absorbs the information, feeling a deep connection to the struggles of the monarch's people. Their histories resonate with the challenges humanity faces back home. The patterns of conflict and division echo across the cosmos. The group arrives at a grand hall adorned with intricate designs reflecting the beauty of their culture. The space is alive with energy as alien citizens gather to witness this historic meeting. The atmosphere is charged with curiosity and excitement. Inside the hall, the cosmic monarch introduces Alex and the crew to a diverse assembly of dignitaries and scholars. Eager to learn about humanity's achievements and aspirations, Alex takes a deep breath, feeling the weight of responsibility as they present their stories and experiences. They share tales of exploration, art, and scientific breakthroughs, each crew member highlighting their respective fields, sharing insights into human creativity and the potential for collaboration. Alex speaks of the spirit of innovation that drives humanity to seek out the unknown. The audience listens with rapt attention, and as the stories unfold, a profound understanding begins to blossom among the aliens. They see in humanity not just a species defined by conflict, but one capable of compassion and collaboration. After the presentations, the Cosmic Monarch addresses the assembly. These humans have ventured far to share their essence with us. They offer a glimpse into their potential for growth and unity. The monarch's words echo in the hall, resonating with the crowd who begin to murmur in agreement. The air is thick with possibility as connections form between the two species. As discussions unfold in the hall, Alex observes the interactions taking place. The aliens ask questions about human history, technology, and social structures. They are eager to learn about Earth's diverse cultures and traditions. The crew engages in lively exchanges, answering questions with honesty and humility, sharing not just their successes, but also their failures and the lessons learned along the way. They emphasize the importance of understanding and cooperation in the face of adversity. As the day turns to night, the atmosphere shifts from one of inquiry to one of camaraderie. Alex feels the bonds forming between them and the alien representatives. The barriers that once separated them begin to dissolve in the warmth of shared stories and aspirations. By the end of the evening, Alex senses a shift in the air, a growing awareness that both species have much to gain from one another. As the discussions continue, they explore ideas for collaborative projects aimed at tackling shared challenges. With each exchange, Alex feels hope blossoming in his heart. He realizes that this is only the beginning of a partnership that could redefine interstellar relations. Humanity's journey has just commenced, and the possibilities are boundless. As they prepare to depart the hall, the Cosmic Monarch approaches Alex with a solemn expression. "You have shown us the beauty of your spirit and the depth of your wisdom. Together, we shall forge a new path into the cosmos." In that moment, Alex knows they have crossed a threshold, not only as representatives of Earth, but as pioneers of a new era of collaboration, ready to embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead in the universe. As the days unfold on the Cosmic Monarch's homeworld, Alex and his crew delve deeper into the fabric of the alien society. The initial meetings have blossomed into rich dialogues where both sides share knowledge and visions for the future. Alex feels a growing camaraderie with the alien dignitaries who now see them as equals. Yet beneath the surface, a tension lingers. The Cosmic Monarch reveals that their civilization is facing a dire crisis. Deep divisions have emerged within its ranks, factions arguing over the future direction of their society. The Monarch fears that the delicate peace they have cultivated is on the brink of collapse. "We stand at a crossroads," the Monarch explains, its voice tinged with urgency. "Some among us wish to sever ties with your species, viewing your history with suspicion, while others see the potential for collaboration and unity." The weight of the Monarch's words settles heavily on Alex's shoulders. He recognizes the parallels to humanity's own struggles and the fractures that threaten to divide them. He feels an instinctive pull to help the Monarch navigate this crisis and unite the factions. Alex convenes a meeting with his crew, discussing the situation and brainstorming potential solutions. They realize they possess a unique opportunity to act as mediators, drawing on their own experiences with conflict resolution back on Earth. "We can show them how to engage in constructive dialogue," Dr. Park suggests, her eyes shining with determination. "We can share our methods for bridging divides and finding common ground." The crew agrees and begins crafting a plan to facilitate discussions between the opposing factions. They propose a series of workshops where both sides can express their concerns and aspirations in a safe environment. The following day, they invite representatives from both factions to the Grand Hall, where the initial meetings were held. The atmosphere is tense as the alien dignitaries file in. Their expressions range from skepticism to curiosity. Alex stands at the front of the hall, his heart racing as he prepares to address the assembly. He knows the stakes are high, but he also believes that this is a chance to foster understanding and connection. "Thank you all for being here," he begins, his voice steady. "We understand that your society faces challenges, and we're here to help you find a path forward." The room falls silent as he lays out the plan, emphasizing the importance of listening and empathy. He shares stories from Earth's history, illustrating how dialogue can bridge divides and pave the way for collaboration. At first, the factions are hesitant, some express doubts, while others argue fiercely about their perspectives. Alex listens patiently, absorbing their grievances without judgment. He encourages each side to articulate their concerns and desires. Gradually, the atmosphere begins to shift as the discussions unfold. Representatives from both factions start to open up, sharing their fears and aspirations. They begin to realize that beneath their differences lie shared values and common goals. As the hours pass, the crew facilitates exercises that promote active listening and empathy, helping the factions to articulate their visions for the future. Alex watches as walls begin to crumble. The tension in the room starts to dissipate. One alien named Kalen, who represents the skeptical faction, stands up to share his perspective. "I have feared that your kind would bring chaos and destruction to our world, but hearing your stories, I see the potential for something greater." His words spark a ripple of agreement among others as they reflect on their own fears and experiences. Alex feels a wave of hope wash over him, knowing that this moment is pivotal. By the end of the day, a sense of unity begins to emerge. The factions start to envision a collaborative future where both sides can learn from one another and grow together. As Alex looks around the hall, he sees expressions of determination and hope. The cosmic monarch watches with a serene expression. "You have facilitated a transformation that may change the course of our civilization," it says, its voice filled with gratitude. In that moment, Alex realizes that their mission has evolved beyond mere representation. They are catalysts for change, fostering connections that transcend species and cultures. As the sun sets over the alien world, a new dawn seems to emerge for both civilizations. Alex feels a sense of fulfillment, knowing they have played a role in bridging a divide. Ready to embrace whatever challenges and opportunities await in the cosmos. Together, they are poised to redefine their destinies, united in purpose and vision. With the seeds of unity sown between the factions, Alex and his crew focus on solidifying the newfound connections they've fostered in the days that follow. Workshops continue and discussions deepen as representatives from both sides share knowledge, ideas, and innovations. The cosmic monarch observes with pride as the atmosphere shifts from suspicion to collaboration. The hall, once filled with tension, now buzzes with excitement and creativity as aliens and humans work side by side, brainstorming solutions to shared challenges. Alex finds himself leading discussions on Earth's advancements in renewable energy and sustainable practices. He explains how humanity has tackled issues like climate change and resource management using innovation and cooperation. The aliens listen intently, intrigued by humanity's journey and its potential to contribute to their own technological evolution. As they exchange ideas about their advanced methods of energy harnessing, the crew learns about alien technologies that defy earthly logic. Through these interactions, Alex witnesses a profound transformation, not just in the alien society, but also within his crew. They are no longer merely representatives of Earth. They have become part of something greater, a collective movement toward interstellar collaboration. As the days progress, the factions begin to work together on joint projects, fostering a spirit of teamwork and understanding that transcends their previous divisions. They create task forces to tackle issues ranging from agricultural practices to cultural exchange programs. But just as momentum builds, a new challenge arises. A rogue faction emerges within the alien society, opposing the efforts for collaboration. They view the partnership with humanity as a betrayal and begin to stir dissent among the populace. Their rhetoric spreads like wildfire, sowing seeds of doubt and fear within the community. As protests erupt throughout the capital, the air grows thick with tension as Alex and his crew recognize the fragility of the progress they've made. Determined to confront the situation head-on, Alex proposes a public forum where both sides can express their views openly. The Cosmic Monarch supports the idea, seeing it as an opportunity to quell fears and reaffirm the commitment to unity. On the day of the forum, the atmosphere is charged with anticipation. A diverse crowd gathers filled with both supporters and dissenters. Alex stands at the forefront alongside the Cosmic Monarch, ready to facilitate the discussion. The rogue faction is led by a charismatic figure named Zarek, who boldly challenges the notion of collaboration with humanity. We risk losing our identity, our values, by engaging with a species so fraught with conflict, he declares, his voice booming through the crowd. Alex steps forward, his heart pounding as he addresses the assembly. I understand your fears, he says, his voice steady, but let us not forget that true strength lies in diversity and cooperation. As the discussion unfolds, it becomes a passionate exchange of ideas, each side articulating their perspectives with fervor, but Alex remains calm, guiding the conversation toward understanding and empathy. Gradually, the tide begins to turn as voices of reason emerge from within the crowd. Some alien citizens share their experiences of collaboration, highlighting the potential for growth and mutual benefit. Zarek's stance begins to waver as he realizes the strength of the arguments presented by those who advocate for unity. The crowd grows more receptive as Alex emphasizes the importance of dialogue and mutual respect. Let us not allow fear to dictate our choices, Alex implores. Instead, let us embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. Together, we can create a brighter future, not just for our two civilizations, but for countless others who will look to us as an example. As the forum reaches its climax, a sense of hope begins to fill the air. The crowd's energy shifts from hostility to understanding, as they see the potential for collaboration blossoming before them. In that pivotal moment, Zarek's defiance begins to soften as he acknowledges the concerns of the citizens around him. Perhaps we have more to gain from this partnership than we thought, he admits, his voice quieter, but filled with sincerity. The Cosmic Monarch smiles, watching as the factions begin to find common ground. With each passing moment, unity begins to take root in the hearts of the alien citizens as they embrace the idea of collaboration. As the sun sets over the alien world, a new dawn seems to emerge for both civilizations. Alex feels a profound sense of fulfillment, knowing that they have not only represented humanity, but have also played a role in reshaping the future of interstellar relations. With renewed purpose and determination, Alex and his crew stand together, ready to continue their journey into the cosmos, forging connections that transcend species and cultures. As they embrace the limitless potential of collaboration, united, they step forward into a future filled with hope and possibilities, awaiting whatever challenges may lie ahead.